Okay. Should be live. Getting stuff set up real quick. Just move that over a little bit. Cool. All right. Gotta adjust the mic a little bit there. There we go. Gotta do a quick preview check. I see what somebody meant about the mic quality from last time I streamed. I'm not sure why it's so metallic. Quick preview check. Thought I turned it down. Sorry about that. Let me try to adjust something real quick here. I'm thinking maybe this automatically does something in the background. So let me turn that. No, it's not on. Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know what to do about that because it is what it is. How's it going, Adam? Sage 82. Actually, I need to see because last time I streamed on TikTok, somebody told me there wasn't even any audio at all, which was really strange. But I don't know if there's any way I can actually look at my stream on TikTok. I really don't know how to do it. Let's see. Why can't I look at it? That's really weird. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try to adjust the gain a little bit. Not sure if that's going to help, but we'll adjust that down a little bit. Okay, how about there? Yeah, we'll just try to, maybe it's peaking too much or something. It could be what the problem was. I'm going to do a quick audio check just one more time here. 1 second. As soon as, yeah, mute me just so I can listen. Yeah, I really don't know what the problem is. Okay, well, I guess it's just how my microphone sounds now. Good job, Blue Yeti. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm literally just launching the game here. There we go. Try to adjust it so it's not my face. Here we go. I'm just running with the default settings that the game recommended. Hopefully it will not lag out on me. Yeah. I actually got the ending of the original game last night, so I'll be fully ready for this. How's it going, Talk Ticker? I am on the YouTubes also if you guys happen to be over that way.
Keep firing! Don't stop!
Yeah. Oh, he's screwed. Given that we have black powder weapons, I wonder if we're actually going to be able to use them in this game. That's going to be pretty sweet. So.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Not sure if this is a pre-rendered scene or what, but if it is a pre-rendered scene, they actually increased the frame rate of the cutscenes, which is nice because it was only 30 frames for the cutscenes on the original game. Let's go ahead and mine this.
Godwin.
War Machine, welcome to the stream. Allison, how you doing?
You come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
There's Sir Hans Capon. Where's our boy Henry, though?
Take cover!
Oh.
A rude awakening, eh?
Crossbow.
Make it count.
That's new from the first game. Wait, we play as the old dude? Huh. Well, we did get to play as Teresa and DLC of the... Okay. It's kind of interesting. Oh, what did it say about the... I didn't see that. But can I equip my crossbow again, or... Oh, they... Dang, the new menu looks nice. That is crispy. Okay. Yeah, let's loot him. Why not? Oh, they changed... Okay, they changed the hotbar, too. Okay, cool. I don't understand what I did.
What now, fucker?
There we go. On drop? Yeah. There we go.
You having a chance?
Okay. Oh, okay. It's because I keep screwing up the, Okay, I think I get it now. I keep just shooting over his head. So you have to hold the left... it's the same button they use to aim. To actually... Okay. So I don't...
We need more archers! Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow and join the line. Cut up!
Okay, they're burning. That's cool. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do, though. Follow the commander, Dry Devil. Okay, hold on a second. Alright. Yeah, I'll do that. Where did he go? Okay. But they changed the combat mechanics just a little bit. Hell yeah. Very nice, very nice. All right, come on. Hacked him right up the ladders. Yes. The enemy is too close. There we go. Nice. Game's off to a great start. Oh, look at... I guess they do have cutscenes at 30 frames still. That first one was 60. Hey, how's it going, Cyrus? This game just dropped today. It looks beautiful, too, man. Like, the other game was from 7 years ago, but... And that still looks great, but this looks really good. And it's not even at the highest graphics setting. It's only at high, not ultra.
I've been hit. Like, don't poke at it. Just calm down.
How you doing this morning? And,
This Fortuna fucking you, Vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
I know, we're gonna lose Sir Hans right at the beginning. That sucks. He's actually one of my favorite characters from the last game. Oh, crossbows are a crossbow gun at bow. Oh, yeah, I get it now. I just finally read your comment, like, for real read it. I was just playing, you know. No, the reason why it's called woke is because there's literally one scene in the entire game where a dude apparently propositions a kiss for you, and you can choose not to do it. But, like, everybody that's anti-woke is flipping out about this game and boycotting it now. Like, which, it's kind of funny because, like, they were praising this, the last game for being woke because there was no black people in the last game. And they defended this because they didn't have black people in 15th century Bohemia. So that's why there's none in the game, because they're trying to be historically accurate. So that's why I titled that. Plus, you know, if I'm getting the people that seethe and foam at the mouth over the mention of woke, you know, it's draw them in, of course, too.
Gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
By the way, if you ever see the original game on sale on, like, PlayStation Network, sometimes go on sale for a little $3.
Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere.
Um,
Expect much excitement.
definitely recommend it. You're going to get a ton of time
My
out of it.
bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
How's it going, Shipmaster?
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
So I guess this part takes place after the end of the last game, because you're riding to meet this guy at the end of the last game. It's a weird cutoff though, because like there's actually like a DLC where you can do this thing for him. Like I guess it was a DLC because it
Well, Henry,
didn't really mesh well.
new adventures that will become the stuff of legends.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Hold up your eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
What's up, Orange World? You're just catching the very beginning here, pretty much.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colors. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we won't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Bergov from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Uh-oh. You hear a pin drop there. That's
We're not
good.
enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Okay. That's kind of interesting.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe. And now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
That's another thing I really liked about the original game was the way the dialogue choices worked and stuff like that, because they factored in like multiple attributes and things like that. Really cool. Good that they kept that in.
We want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down. So we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy, or you'll pass to a place you don't want to be. Didn't you say you were a scribe? Or are you trying to tell me you're a knight and a scribe? Don't be trying to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's traveling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
How's it going, Ricardo?
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank. Stop bothering me,
Oh yes, Mud is back.
Henry! Whistle at that mutt of yours to stop barking.
Come here. What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That bark.
Here you go.
was a pain
Take
in
it.
the
here, Mutt.
Just click the right stick, but it won't. He keeps moving.
Good boy.
There we go.
Good boy.
Well, they improved his graphics quite a bit too. He looked a little derpy in the first game.
Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
You're right. I got a bit carried away.
Well, you shouldn't have. We're lucky they didn't shoot us down on the spot. Did you notice how many of them there were? You better keep your nose out of it next time.
If you think so, sir.
I do. It's an order. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of Bombergel. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Don't fuck it up.
As you command.
Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
So, should we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him...
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will get to taste it.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him. If you can get it back.
Well... I see you've got dice.
Sure.
I heard you won a ring off it.
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you...
It's like Farkle's back. Okay.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Ah, son of a...
You didn't have much anyway.
Yeah, look at that.
Aye, that'll do. My God! Oh, come on! Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? If I was you, I'd take it.
Oh, really? Yeah. That's pretty predictable.
My God, I'm done.
Yeah.
Well, you're not afraid of anything. Nothing.
Predictable as fuck. Holy shit. Just like the last game was. The AI gets a lot of luck on this one. But you can cheat by getting special dice. Yeah, look at that. That's... What am I supposed to fucking do there? There's literally nothing I could do.
That's just great.
You can never have two.
All right.
Alright. Let's double it up.
Come on,
Because you got lucky with 2 fucking sets of ones in a row, man.
First time.
I got like butt kiss. There we go. I'll just take that 1,000 right off the bat. Yeah, go for it. Ah, of course.
Here. Aye, that'll do.
Yep.
That's enough for me. Your turn. Well, this will be a...
Bullshit! That is fucking bullshit. Really? Wow. That was like a full roll of 6, too, man. Like, what's the odds are actually really minimal for that to happen, but of course it happened. And he's going to get enough points to win again. Just watch. He only needs 200. Only needs 100 more now. He's going to get it right here.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
wow. Okay. Okay, let's see. Well, I guess that's the only thing I can really hold. Some bum dice here, man. I pretty much have to win this round because he's going to win otherwise. There we go. That'll do it.
Can't... Damn your eyes. Ah, what's to be...
All right, cool. It's a tutorial, though, so the game was probably eventually going to let you win. If you're...
It seems Tankard can't... I want that ring off.
You beat the bow. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break up.
What will you give me for it?
Well?
All right. And enough games.
Yeah.
Ready? Oh, okay. There he is. Oh, you have to hold the button. Now we can sword fight.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. Ready? Let's start. Draw
Wait, did I not equip it?
sword.
Hang on, let's get warmed
Oh, they
up.
changed that too.
I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. That's the way.
What the? What did I do there?
What are you doing?
What happened?
Mother, for Christ's sake.
I accidentally triggered like photo mode.
Why don't you cover yourself? That's the way. Wrong.
Alright, come on.
Good.
I was holding the button.
What are you doing? Cover. For Christ's sake.
Okay. They did change that a bit.
No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Pretty good. Nice, Henry.
Oh, I didn't. It literally popped up right after, so I thought.
But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Sweet. Nice. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Good riposte. Nice. Too slow. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself.
What? Yeah, like. So, like, something to do with the right stick sets you in photo mode. Okay, I have to see if I can disable that because that's super fucking annoying. Because I can easily trigger that on accident. Let's see. Is there literally no... How do I do that? Okay, so clicking both sticks at the same time is how you do it. I'll have to try to keep that in mind. To not do that.
That's a good one.
Jesus! How did he do that? Ah! Nice strike.
They made defending a lot easier, though, in the other game. The other game is a lot more challenging. I guess it lets the player feedback on that.
Now that's what I call swordplay. Don't hold back. How did he do that?
I like how they do the clashes, too. Those are improved.
Fuck me! Fuck me! Ow! Kurwa! Fuck me!
You're a dead man. You know that?
It's cool they have that now.
Ow! Kurwa! Ah!
We actually won that one. Okay.
How do you do it? Come on, Henry. Ah! Fuck me! I yield! Enough! Oh, for fuck's sake, you're unstoppable! Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Yeah, I really like the changes to the combat.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Dragging you apart was great fun. You were shit-faced, he was foaming at the mouth, and she was screaming like mad.
I was watching from the table, and I have to say, Henry, you dodged him pretty well. Did you catch a blow at all?
Aye, but nothing worth talking about.
He doesn't go down easy.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off...
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame. You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Mutt caught a scent. Ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking at me today.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
And that sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
Ah, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry.
Ooh,
Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
strip.
Bay there, Sir Hans. It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh shoot! Does this game have nudity? I might have to stop streaming.
And some wine to warm our blood.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
Hell yeah.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans. Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Follow me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away. Hear that singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
What was that sound?
It worked.
All right.
Let's go.
What was that? se nachasníky, jen jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja, domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to...
Oh shit.
You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake. Oh, fuck. A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
That's not the chivalrous way to do it. We gotta run in full britches.
What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! The bastards with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run! Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine!
Not anymore. You showed him.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank! Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Oh yeah, because he couldn't last game.
Just now! Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Off his horses, quick!
Oh yeah, he got shot.
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress? I'm done with running. Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit. What? Oh, shit. Well, we can't leave it like this. No, wait! Ah, fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk? Yeah, I'll manage. I'll lead the way. You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish. We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trotsky? someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We can't
keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rock. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back, give me a full report. Footprint, footprint,
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
get to work.
Shut up. Keep will hear you.
It's still easy here. And that skirmish
Now.
something about it pitch black. With all what talks dust blind him. Who's out?
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming here. Stand still.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond,
Run, quick. No, no, fuck. They're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Catch those naked bar. Put it far. They're playing into the rock. Hurry. On around. Catch them in the top.
What now?
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top.
Take cover.
Run ahead of them.
Where now, for fuck's sake? Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
There's a path, but through fissures. There's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Hold on a second. All right. Hey, I'm playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Okay, I'm gonna hop on Texas for like a few rounds with a buddy if you're free, but otherwise I'll catch you next time.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this game for a long time, so sorry about that.
That's okay.
I'm actually streaming it right now, so.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Take it easy.
All right, that was Vampire Mike. Seeing him on play some Texas Chainsaw. Normally I would, but not this time. Shit, where did I even... Did I get backtracked? Oh, I guess I have to go this way. That was the way he was.
This looks like a way out. Hans!
There we go.
I only just avoided being seen, and I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago. Hurry!
You're a dead man! Curva! I'm wounded! You're no match for me!
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Now, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Hmm.
If I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. And he broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Oh, you took all the clothes, though?
Where's Mum?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. It's all over for us.
It'll be over when I say it's over. Now keep moving. Ah! Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, Henry, stop yelling and move your ass.
Bianca.
Come on.
Father?
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle.
Hurry. And what about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to Sir
For Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of
on.
you.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
Kill them.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Not.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. I let them all down.
You've never let me down. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him.
Oops.
Let's
Sorry
have a
there.
look at you. It's all right.
My parents, they're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, Scott!
That was silly. Yeah, man, what's up with this? People. All right. One second.
Yo.
Hey, man. I'm playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It just came out today.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah, so I probably won't be on today, or if I do, it'll be much later on, I'm sure.
All right.
I'll talk to you later. Yep. All right. The second person that I play Texas with. Crimes. Oops, don't do that.
They burned it to the ground.
There we go.
Everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground? A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Oh, yeah.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
I guess he got injured from the fight last night.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulders stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
And I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Okay, I get it.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more.
She mentioned cheese and bread on the table. Where is this mysterious table at? Or is the table outside?
I feel like a new man.
Oh, okay.
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here. Aye, true bliss is a full belly. Is it what you asked?
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before hands beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds! Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dry herb. So listen up. Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile has white petals at the back of the hut. There's a footpath leading up to the rock. You go along there till you reach a sort of...
Great.
All right. Seeing him lying there gives me...
I understand. It makes me... Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere.
The Lord be... do you feel up to it, laddie?
Not to worry. I'll see what I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble.
Well, if you think...
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the... And when you're done with that, better have a wash.
True.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again. Says I don't have that wretch lying here till...
All right.
The bandages are still quite fresh. I won't have to change them till evening.
Shoulder. This bastard's hard work. He can't be in the ground soon enough.
Yeah, that's interesting. Does that clean the blood off? That's good.
Damn, shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. Purple flower, sage. There we go.
Might as well pick all of it. Never know when it could come handy.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
That's probably fine. They changed some of the controls a little bit because running's clicking the left stick. And in the previous game, it was the B or circle button.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand. In case there's any foul play.
You've been pillaged. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You're from Lord von Bergov? You don't look like it.
Kulva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're... You can talk to me or talk to Cole.
I'm Pavel, and I'm here to help Bojena. That ambush happened on the other side of the pond. So that's where you should be looking, not here.
Is that so? Seems like you don't have to concern yourself with that.
Hey,
This'll be
you.
quick, boy. This'll be quick, boy.
Okay. So, it said to grab weapon, but the guys are there before I could get there, so I don't know what weapon I'm supposed to grab. Guess we could try to stealth it.
I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
I'm the one asking the questions. And when I say we're from Bergov, then we're from fucking Burgov. Hey, let him go. What the? Take that fucker out, damn it! Fuck that. You're no match for us, fucker.
Okay. So where am I supposed to get this fucking weapon at, game? Because the weapon is where they're at. Yeah, because like it says get a weapon, and the weapon is where they're fucking at. So what weapon am I supposed to get without triggering combat? Oh, okay. Here we go. Now we got it. All right, cool.
Two of them fled. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Burgov. A couple of... So tell me who you...
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Burgov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? We're not von Burgov's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Hey, this'll be quick, boy. This'll be quick, boy.
Rip it. That worked out pretty nice. I'm curious, so can I want to see if I can do the stealth thing that I was going to do before.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? Should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. Two of them fled, and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it? We're from Lord von Burgov. We're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Burgov's people, and I ain't never seen you before.
Lord von Burgov is reinforcing his garrison on account of them renegades that are wandering away.
Sick 'em, Growler.
Fucking coward!
Oh, no!
Shit! I can't handle this!
I can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to Sir Hans.
Sorry, I hope I'd be able to get both of them, but I guess they automatically run if you get one of them. Oh well. He had a weapon on him, did he not? What happened to his weapon? Alright. I'm going to reload it one more time. I'm curious if there's anything I could do to actually peacefully resolve it.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Who've been pillaging around the domain? They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. 2 of them fled and they must be hiding. Hey, what are you doing walking around with a weapon? If you don't want us to teach you a lesson, come here. Lord von Bergov. A couple of... So tell me who you are.
You're from Lord von Berg.
Oliver! You can talk to me.
Do you think I'm a fool? I know a robber when I see one. There's been lots of you types in these parts recently, and the fellas from the village are well pissed off. So get lost and don't come back, or we'll take our axes to you.
Well, that wouldn't be very nice. The thing is, I don't see no angry fellas with axes. Just an old hag, and some wretch who won't live to tell the tale of how we dealt with him. This'll be quick, boy. Ah! Ah! Ha! Fuck you! Take that!
Okay, so... Oh, I'm using the wrong button. I'm used to the mechanics from the original game. Oh, I got both of them this time. That's cool. Cool. There's that sword. He had a weapon too, yeah, didn't he? Yeah, here we go. Out the bandage again. They changed the way that works now, too. I guess that's supposed to signify how good quality the armor is, or is that right? Yes, it is. Okay, good.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you 2 the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
I actually like the potion system they had in the last game. I'm curious what kind of changes they might have made this time around.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it. Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started. First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Need wine, 2 handsful of chamomile, and a handful of sage. Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add to the cauldron and pour.
You must have read it by now, surely.
Chamomile, boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add to the cauldron, and then pour. Okay.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
I did it kind of off turn, but
Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Here it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
bury him with his buddies, huh? Oh.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
What's up, Peggy?
Fuck. This damn shoulder. Oof.
There we go. This will be your gravesite, bro. Oops, wrong button. Well, right button, but I wasn't supposed to hold it. I was supposed to just tap it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, my character's hungry. I've got food on me. Why not? It probably works like the other game where it'll go bad after a while. Why not? Let's have some mead.
I could go for something to eat now. It's empty.
I think I'm going to go offline and solo it for a while. I'll probably be playing this game all day, though. It's really good so far. That's the last line.